everybody. Welcome to the Sunshine Chat today. Today is a special one. It touches my heart. Perhaps you have loved a pet too. I would like to tell you about my Yorkie named Mr. Sunshine. After 16 years and 1 month, my little Yorkie, Mr. Sunshine, returned to our Creator in mid-August. What a journey he and I had together. He was disabled at 3 months, but he lived bravely. He loved the leash and the walks. We would sit on a chair next to each other. He would wait at the door to greet me when I left and when I came home. He would love to run to the refrigerator. Why? What happened to my little Sunshine Yorkie? He lost his hearing. He lost his sight. He would get into a lot of confusion. He would use little wheels to walk around for his arthritis, but he was always trusting me that I would care for him and show him the way. I would tell you, my Sunshine Yorkie was dedicated to me. He loved to grin. When he would sleep, he would snore. He and I would run around the table. I'd like to tell you the story about a piece of chicken. One day I made a nice piece of chicken in the kitchen. I put it on a fork and I went to smell it. It dropped on the floor, and my Sunshine Yorkie, when he could see, grabbed it and ran around the table. We ran around. I said, "You stop that and give you my chicken." "Rrr," he said. Eventually the chicken was thrown out, and I had yogurt for dinner that night. He sat next to me, looking up at me that he loved me anyway. 3 minutes later, his tail would be wagging. So the lesson I learned, I love my doggie into life. Yet, as he went back to heaven, I look up now. Every once in a while I have a tear, I miss him. But I see him as a beam of light from heaven. Yes, my little Yorkie is reminding me. He's reminding me as I train my new little Yorkie named Sundance. He reminds me that every day we learn something about life. We learn to be patient. We learn to understand. We learn to forgive. We learn to share bones day in and day out. My little Yorkie gave me hope. He made me laugh. He made me cry when he left me. There's a poem called God and the Dog. When God made the earth and sky, the flowers and the trees, he then made all the animals, the birds and the fish, and then the trees. And when at last he'd finished, not one was quite the same. God said, "I'll make the earth different," and he gave each of us a name. And so the Lord traveled far and wide, and by everywhere he went, a little creature wagging his tail followed him. With his strength was spent, when all were named upon the earth and the sky, the little creature said, "Dear Lord, there's not one left for me." Kindly the Father said to him, "I've left you to the end. I've turned my own name back to you and call you dog from God, my dearest friend." So whether you are a dog owner or not, this lesson of dog and God is really one of sheer love. May we all see the love and the feeling of sunshine every day. This little flower reminds me of my Sunshine Yorkie who's in heaven. And I have a picture of him. And there he is, sitting on my lap, and I am just petting him. He laid his head on my lap, and he said to me, "Bow wow, may you enjoy your new doggie." Thank you very much for listening. Have a sunshine day.